Outputs are functions that are turned on by the inputs in the programming. An example of an output would be the buffer motor or the vacuum and blower motor. You can access your outputs through the keypad by simply hitting the test output key while at the Sanction Start menu. This will allow you to check each individual output in the lane machine. We will check the vacuum motor and the blower motor since they are wired together in series. Once there, we will simply hit the on-off key on the keypad. The relay engages, the vacuum motor turns on, as well as the blower, so that output does work. To continue to check outputs, you would simply hit the test output key to advance through your options. To exit the outputs, we would simply hit the Exit I/O key. That will take us back to the Sanction Start menu. In this video, we're going to show you how to properly check an output that is not functioning. The first thing we would do would be apply power to the lane machine. And in this example, we're going to be using the squeegee lift motor as the output that is not working. Now, the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have incoming power. So we'll take our black lead to one of the white wires, which will be the common wire, and the red lead to the red wire, which is power. And we can see that we do have good incoming power. From there, we would go to the Test Output menu so that we could activate the squeegee lift motor. Once we hit the on-off key, well, we get a light on our output module. So we're going to go ahead and use the ground from the black light plug and the red lead to terminal number 3. We've got good voltage there. Well, from there, I think we would go to the actual plug for the motor. And we can see that we're unplugged. So we will go ahead and reconnect. And turn the output back on with the on-off key. And the motor now runs. Now, some outputs are fused. This motor is not one of them. But in the event that we had a fuse problem, we're going to show you how to properly check a fuse to make sure that it is good. If there's concern that a fuse has been blown, we recommend that you check the fuse with a voltmeter. Now, we have set our voltmeter to ohms. And when we check this fuse, we want to make a note that low ohms is a good sign. As we can see on that meter, the fuse is good. We've got good low ohms. You could also use the tone setting, if that's available, to verify that fuse was good. Now, we recommend you use a meter instead of just looking inside of the glass, because sometimes you may have a ceramic fuse that you can't see inside of.